Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my Let's Play of EU4, where there is quite literally no Canada like French Canada, because it's the only Canada. Newfoundland doesn't count. Newfoundland was an independent being even in real life up until very late. It was one of the last things to join as Canada. In fact, joined Canada after French Canada, but that's because French Canada was conquered by the English. Yes. But still, we're doing alright. Now, need people here. Like 2 each. You do have allies. Not as many now. And your subquaka, or whatever the hell. Ledger, military, armies. No, let's have the SA instead, though. It was less professional. I don't know if anyone got that and whether it had been funny anyway. It's probably a no. 9,000 troops. We have 7,000 here. I have some money saved up. We have 2 pieces of artillery. Artillery. In fact, let's split off what we have. You know, defending the other colony. Move you up here. We at least need to add 3 of you. And where's the cheapest places to build? It is still these 2 up here. That's fine. 1, 2. Let's add 4 of you to take you up to 5. And 2 units of cavalry. There we go. National decisions available. Pass the Piracy Act. Better relations over time goes up in exchange for... Sod all. Yeah, just do it. I like how we can form the British nation and form the American nation. We have to not be a subject. And you have to be a former colony. That's quite interesting as well. So you can't be a... Like, England couldn't migrate over here. They'd had to have been a former colony. Yeah, they couldn't migrate over here and then become America. Agent was discovered. It's fine. I didn't set these guys as a rival, did I? No, I said I would. And then I didn't. They have Newfoundland as a rival? They don't have me as a rival? They insult me. View our country. French Canada. Good, it did it. Should have done it before, but it's fine. Just because he was... A council fabricate claim, yeah. He's still there, that's good. Recruiting units. Once we've recruited these units, we're off to war. Yeah! Good God! What is it good for? Well, mainly expanding. Okay, faithful. There you go, keep spreading the true religion. And that's me in the corner. Oh, the Dutch are Reformed, not Protestant. Is that historically right? It probably is, but my head sort of groups Protestant and Reformed as the same people. But I would say there's actually greater division between the Protestant faiths than what there is in this game. For instance, Anglican, Church of England. Not same religion Protestant as Sweden and that, it's Church of England, it's Anglican. Sorry, I have to say Anglican, that's for... No, I am Church... I would be technically C of E. However, the Church of England is an Anglican church. And Canterbury's the equivalent of Rome, but not actually a dictatorship like equivalently Rome is, but instead is... I don't know, I'm not really religious. So I'm probably describing this in a way that is make anyone who is religious want to shoot me in the face. You know, which quite possibly, you know, people might want to do. I prefer them not to, but people might want to. People are declaring war. New France already has... Oh, that's a papal states. I was going to say, how does New France already have so many troops? We discovered an agent from... The Netherlands itself is trying to fabricate claims on us. I'm happy for you to declare war, because I think England would come in and help, and I want your land. And I'm pretty sure England would give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Yes. I'm pretty fly for a Liger. Come on, once he's finished, using my cavalry. And we're going to go expandy again. Look how long it is since we've expanded, ladies and gentlemen. When we've had military maintenance up this whole time. Because I was scared of rebels, and to be honest, we haven't had that many rebels. Probably could have took an advisor instead. I'm starting to think that one loan we leave as national debt, and I forget about it, and then we build instead. But obviously that's going to be 3% interest forever. But it's not as much national debt as a lot of countries have, you know, in modern day worlds. And then again, it is 12 times... Was it 12 or 24 times our monthly income? Which I think America's probably worse than that. I would say maybe even England is. Sorry, Britain. England technically doesn't have debt, just like Scotland really doesn't have debt because it's British debt. Declare war. Show superiority. Declare war. Oh, we don't have a leader. We must have a leader. Where is the leader? Conquistador. That's great, we're going to have two of them. Damn it, we're so close to a tech. You're just outright better. So you come down here. None of you had any CG, did you? No. Are they running at me? Oh no, half of their troops were rebels. Revolutionaries. Yeah, we paused. We're saving. Good, we're paused. Okay, well, we won that battle. Detach a siege. Chase down the rebels then. And hopefully, when we take over the siege from the rebels... Rebels? Yeah, we already have siege progress. We're already at 14% here. And I didn't mean to split in half. Is that what I did last time? Did I split in half instead of detaching a siege? 35%, you guys. I think we just go south, starting for Shawnee. Next, declare war. Oh, we have to border them first. And then, because if we take these guys... French colonies and down there. Wait, are you? Oh, France, you're blocking him in. It could become a new Spainy thing, which I can declare war on. A random one French colony here is not good for me. It is not good for Crown assets to exist. Crown Colonies. I don't know what the proper word for colony is. It's just like the actual colonising powers colonies and not a colonial government colony. Hopefully there is going to be proper ways of describing these now. Because, yeah, this is a colony. This is a colony. This is a French colony. This is French Canada, a French colony. Yeah. I'm going to call these Crown Colonies, because they're held by the colonial power, and the others just colonies themselves. You know, they're controlling themselves. Oh, the Ottawa troops. I don't want Ottawa, do I? Where is Ottawa? People of Ottawa migrated? Where the crap's Ottawa gone? Oh, here. Right on the border with the French. Yeah, they're migrating. Cool. The last land didn't have that good base tax. Really? So a base tax of 3.1? I doubt it. 2. Base tax 2. Don't care. Curiosity ledger. F, 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 F. French Canada has 1,000 troops. Have we got the fabricate claim yet? No. Missionaries almost done. Hostile sieges. %. Okay. We'll have the second one soon. Let's go kill some Frenchies. Actually, I might leave the Frenchies alone. Yeah, see if they go independent. Because picking on the natives is going to be more fun for me. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be moving out the bulk of these troops. Which I guess must mean I was moving you out. Good, at 42% it should fall rather quickly. Do you have a good base tax? No. Gain conquest capability against New France. Yes. Sorry, not New France. French Canada. New France was what their colonies over here was called, where Scotland is now. So what was New France is going to be New Scotland. Nova Scotia. Wait a minute, that should be up here. Fabricate claim. On the other thing we border. If we discovered, we get 10 aggressive expansion. Discovery risk is a hell of a lot less. It's going to take a year. It's fine. I would like to be at the point where we can go to war with them quite quickly. Come on, guys, fall. Diplomat got back. Oh, our other guy went and did it because we did it too quickly. Colony self-sustaining. Excellent. This is colonial conquest against more people. Where are you? Oh, because we just discovered crap in Africa. We can't go play in Africa because we need to border things to declare war. And, yeah. We don't border Africa. I mean, can you believe that, guys? We don't border Africa. Do I go destroy the army? Minus 55%, and then we'll be done with our sieges first. I don't care about the non-Ottawans. What was I going to do? I'm going to do something. Oh, colony. We have to start a new one. Which is here. Send. So that's going to get us colonial enthusiasm and do our mission. Yes. And these troops, can they match down here? Because we're at war, they can. Good. Oh, and this is... Now when we take this, we'll have a contiguous plot. Settle chance for 5%. Yes, so we get to pick a new mission. Create a proper fleet. Enemy of our enemy. Achieve religious unity. I'm working on religious unity, but I've just started conquering things again. And each time I conquer something, it's going to be more than a year before we can do it, so we're not going to get a religious unity. So I'm not going to take any missions. You guys come over here, you've got a cannon, and a cannon should help out in this war. Siege has fallen. Diplomacy, secret peace. 100 Diplo points. Set demand. Look, 2 different 13 colonies. And we now have one smaller 13 colony. Are you kidding me? You could have just left the big one there and got rid of this little one. I wanted one big name. Thinking a contiguous line will give me one big name. Well, it's not contiguous because we have Connecticut. Oh, but England's coring here. And colonising here, which means when they colonise it, they'll give it to me, I think. Look, she gave lots to Newfoundland up here. Lots of crap, to be completely honest, but you gave lots. No mission selected. Spread culture. Right, enemy of enemy. What is enemy of enemy? Make Newfoundland like us. Just some Diplo power, yeah, because we're spending a lot of Diplo power and we have a free dude, so... influence actions... No. Relations actions. Oh, we've got to wait 3 days. There we go. Improve relations. Plus 100 should be just about enough. Maybe? We're going to have plus 13 improved relations. Same religion, so that's good. So the one that's moving, I don't want to select. You all go here. Base 2 tax. Base 2 tax. You have another province there as well. For when I need to start these coring. 30 admin power. That's going up. Was these so cheap because they wasn't next to my... Oh no, that's just base tax 6, yeah. No, okay, that's fine. So was it because it wasn't contiguous? If it was, I would have kept it not contiguous for longer. That isn't the case. Base 3 tax, base 5 tax, actually. So, oh, you guys meet up here. Then Leneep. I don't care what the Dutch say. We need to take you. Are you really a base 5? Oh, base 5 tax. Yeah, it's still good. These 10,000 troops. For some reason I had like base 10 in my head. Base 3 isn't terrible. 2 and 3. Unknown. 1 for 2. Oh, that was one of the good ones, wasn't it? Why doesn't it tell me for base tax here? Yeah, when someone else is colonising it. Denmark's random there. I want to get down to these. I don't want to let Spain... Yes, New Spain hasn't been as aggressive taking these guys out as I thought they would. I've been more aggressive. No natives left in South America. Actual Spain has done its job there. My governor... Oh, of course they rose up, yeah, because we sent them there. Declared war. Push you guys up. Paused. What's this? Yeah, we have claims we are fighting for. We can build. Got ideas. Next from merchant. Not an idea I particularly wanted. Oh, wait. This lets us declare state monopolies. Better relations over time goes down, but embargo efficiency goes up, trade efficiency goes up. 2% trade efficiency. Gonna ignore that for now. What do we do with this extra merchant? We have land transferring up from the Caribbean. Even though we don't really have any power there. I mean, we haven't got ships, but... yeah, there's a few people. Are you guys all just collecting? Or is that just people who have power in that node? I think it's probably just power in the node. Do I try to push back downstream from the Gulf of Lawrence? When we have a good bit of land there. Trade node. England has a lot of trade power. We have... I think that's one of their missiles. Sort by trade power there. Spain is the most. England, France, Newfoundland, 13 colonies. And we are transferring trade power upstream. Okay, transfer trade power then to the Cherokee Bay. That's where we're collecting, I believe. It's take 30 days to get there, but I think... remember 2.3. That's just completely changed. Still 2.3, but after the 30 days... Bible translated. We can either say heresy, and effectively the Catholics will like us, or we can embrace it and the Reformed and the Protestants like us, so we're neighbouring us. Well, Pope can hate me, I don't care. The Bible should be translated. If you're going to say it's such a important text to everybody, everybody should be able to read it. Oh crap. Improving relations and... Improving relations... Oh, Newfoundland, yeah. I guess I can wait to declare war. No. Come back. Really, it takes you a month to get to Newfoundland from the 13 colonies. You're stupid. Go on, be free. There we go. Because it takes you a month, it means I'm definitely not. Shawnee. So these guys will join anyway. I think we'll be okay. Declare the war. Come over here. 9 to 10. They have a lot less morale. Diplomats arrive back. Why do their numbers seem to like instantly halve? You can attach for siege. You come over here. Let's see how many troops they actually have. The Shawnee. 12,000. Okay, and they've got rebels here. Are you kidding me? Did we just detach for 2 cannons? And you arrive back. The 8. To the last. Lose native size. Settler chance down. Global settler chance down. Lose 40 money. Settler chance up. Global. Get the good things. I can siege quicker than they can siege, surely. Gain inflation, gain diplomatic power. Gain the diplo power because we're going to need it to make peace. I should have checked that. We probably could have done with her staying at peace a little longer. One time progress. Minus 42, minus 14. Wait for that to tick again, because I think theirs will tick first. Conversion successful. Brilliant. So who do we send it to now? This is under siege. Try Connecticut again. That went so well last time. 11 months, going to be about a year. Invest in tech? Really? We've got to a point where we can finally... We're close to military. How are we looking technologically? We must have become a bit of a backwater now. 17, 17, 18, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17. No, I would have thought we hadn't progressed that much. Like, it didn't seem like we had, but it seems like not many other people have as well. There's still, you know, Western groups who are as backwards as us, and we're still ahead of the Eastern group. Although Portuguese Brazil has been taking up like a beast. Again, they haven't had to expand like I did. What else are we spending the admin points on? Coring. Yeah, not quite yet. Let's wait until we actually core this base 5 tax thing. 14 and 42. Yeah, they ticked first. They ticked twice. Oh no, it's 35. Yeah, only the one. Sorry, it looked like 35, and then I'm like, crap, that's gone to 25. But no. It was me seeing things. I'm crazy. Come on, siege up. 20%. They're at minus 21. I'm curious, when I siege this up, should I then go attack them? And take some of airline base 2. Base 2. We'll at least attack them and explore. Attack them, get some prestige, and come down into their territory down here. 56%, so come on, tick this time. Merge up. Well, this time you're going to fall. Fall. 8,000 or 9,000 versus their 12. We should win easy. Go. Let's come down here, do a little bit of exploring. Because we just killed their army, I'm pretty happy to... Yeah, their entire army's dead. We'll just detach a siege and explore that way. Kentucky. Base tax free. How are we looking on the overextension? 32%. Well, we'll siege them up. We'll see how much this is going to add. It's going to be another 5. 32% based on 8. So we say that's 32% based on 10, just for ease of sums, and it's a third here. We can take on 20. This is 5. This is 2, 7, 9, 12. We can easily take on all of that. Probably take on the Cherokee as well as overextension, and then deal with it later. But for now, detach a siege. You're going to Ohio. So we're going to come up here and say hello to you. Ohio, March. Detach another siege. Come down here. You really left 4,000 troops. Ah, screw it. Equal numbers will still beat them. Yeah. Is that enough to siege though? I don't think it is. That's fine. We'll sit and siege them up. Once we siege them up, we'll see what deal we can get with them. Oh, actually, curiosity, diplomacy. He's finally enacted a reform. I think that's the first one. Brilliant. Good on him. If we see the piece here, full annexation will be... We need 50 Diplo points. We have enough. 20% overextension, so that takes up... Call it 55. See, how much is this ticking down? 24 of our overextension will be done on the 15th of December 47. That's 2 years away, so don't really think about it. I know it's only 32, so the 20 will only take us to 52, but call it 55. Round up bad things, round down good things, and you're never going to end up in shit street. 7%, 26%. Managed to fully convert, cool. Do we not actually have anywhere where we can... I guess not. That's everything caught up that we can do. Well, everything converted that we can do for the time being. Look at our little bit of blue. Fair enough, Newfoundland's done a good job there as well, but that's sort of colonising. It's not converting. I've taken people from Teutonism and made them Protestant. Although, Catholic. Yeah. Not done brilliant there, have we? First siege is over. Be paused, please. Colonial expansion. Gain population. And settler chance and global settler. It's to no. Expand the colonial borders. CG. You two dogpile on him because you've got cannons and it'll speed it up. Peace offer, don't care. I want to do this myself. Let's speed it up quite a bit actually. I know theoretically, it's carpet sieging is more effective in EU4 than it was in EU3, and because you get the static. What I'm looking for, attrition. Most people will cut down just to a minimum, but I just want it to be over quickly. I don't care. It's inefficient, but I want it to be over quickly. Come on, tick. Ohio. Ohio, I'd like to say hello to you and welcome you to the 13 Colonies, which is probably now more than 13. Competitive advantage. I'll take it again, please. Come on, Ohio, fall. Tick, 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 fall. No. Tick, 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 tick. And fall. No. You're not even actually going up. What's the chances of no change? Surrender defenders desert. Each time a siege phase happens, a die, 1 to 14, is rolled. The roll is... Wait, a die. And then the rolls added... Oh no, added together with a modifier, which is 11. So the minimum we can get 12 is 12. So to me that means that should increase... I'm sure food shortage just get rid of people then? I thought it would have been increased with progress. Or is there a cap that it gets to? It's 42 the maximum. Because it's ticked a lot at 42 now. Without falling. A hell of a lot at 42. Come on, you'll fall this time, please. Okay. Diplomacy, sue for peace. Only 28 overextension, so unfortunately... I mean, you have money. I do have a loan coming due. And you'd like to... Your suggestion is full annexation. As far as I never started a timer. As far as I'm concerned, the AI should never, ever offer that. That just seems so dumb to me. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, because I never started a timer, I'm going to assume that this has been about the right length. I actually have no idea, but we're going to call it an episode here. So as always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.